Hey Spoak fam, I'm Carrie. Welcome to Well Spoken, episode 1. Okay, let's back up a little bit. I'm gonna intro myself in a second, but before I do, welcome to our new show on IGTV or YouTube or wherever you happen to be watching this. Well Spoken is a brand new show for all new and prospective and passionate thingologists out there in the Spokeverse, where we're gonna cover all things Spoak and interiors and approachable, virtual to IRL design. I'm here to share all of Spoak's incredible accessible features and make it really fun along the way. We'll be doing everything from real-time designing in Viz to tackling different design challenges, interior trends, and honestly, whatever else we can think of. This show will be ever evolving and ever changing and is totally influenced by and here for you guys. For a very quick about me, my name is Carrie. I live in Brooklyn, New York. Welcome to my bedroom. You might hear some authentic New York sounds from outside the windows, but I am a writer, social video host, content creator, and like you, probably, I am obsessed with interiors. You may even recognize me from the internet, maybe YouTube, where I have a mostly decor and DIY focused channel, but if not, hey, I'm so glad to meet you guys. Let's get into it. Not a design challenge, but a real challenge is how do you kick off a new show? To help us all get acquainted and to help any new or prospective members properly meet Spoak, I thought it might be helpful to show you a space that I'm currently working on and how I am fine-tuning and visualizing and planning and replanning using Spoak and all of its many awesome, amazing features. I cannot stress that enough. But anyways, the space in question is the very room I am currently recording in, which is my Brooklyn apartment bedroom. We're gonna be building it, or rebuilding it virtually using Viz. As I am showing you the tools, I'm going to be walking you through a little bit of my process and how I've been using Viz as a non-professional person that just really loves interiors and also loves to visualize and plan out the spaces that I'm working with before I make any big decision. I'm going to screen record and I'm going to show you what I'm doing in real time. So I'll have you here and I'll have you here. Okay, so welcome to our Spoak homepage. We're gonna make a completely new project that I'm gonna name Chateau Spicy Curry 2.0. That is, for better or for worse, the name of my apartment. I have been planning this room out in Photoshop, which is pre-Spoak, what I have always used, but this is kind of what I've created in the past. To make this quicker and easier for this specific instance, I have gone ahead and already pulled all of the things. I have them all here. I'm gonna import all of the products that you can still buy online, like this headboard or this cartel stool, into the product section. They'll go into the database of products on Spoak. And then for everything that's vintage and, you know, not easy to just buy in mass quantities, I'm just gonna import it as a photo. What we're gonna do next, let's build our busy. We're gonna do a room. This is difficult because my room is shaped, not strangely, but it's like long. There's the door, the room goes this way. I think I'm gonna do one facing this wall and then also one facing this way. If you can see in the reflection of this mirror, my wall is black. It is a paint color from Claire called Blackish. I'm first gonna make this wall that color. This is what we're starting with, and I am gonna walk you through kind of the order in which I brought my room together. For a quick backstory, actually, pre-pandemic, I lived in a studio apartment and I was about to pretty much redo my decor, and I had started purchasing things for that. So when I moved into this space, I decided to kind of lean into certain pieces and let the rest of my room kind of evolve around that. This is the headboard that I have. It's from Target. I actually just painted this wall to match it. I'm gonna see if I can kind of like build the bed using the headboard, and yes, perfect. This is the duvet set that I have. I am going to group these guys. Next thing is this stool. One of the next things I did on at least this side of the room is adding in my curtains. There was some trial and error involved here, but I got white curtains, but just felt like white wasn't right for the room for some reason. I feel like I already had started playing with some color, and pink is fun, so decided to go with that. Another thing that I really like using this tool is there are like things in this stock gallery so that you don't have to go source them yourself. What do my windows look like? They're black, but this works in the meantime. This is actually a white wall that the bed is kind of on. Kind of in order again is another piece that I got early on when I moved into this apartment. I've been in this room for a year and I'm just now finishing it, which I feel like says a lot about how the last year has gone. It was this lamp. I just added in my Giovanni Marta. This was a dream purchase for me. It was totally unexpected. I was supposed to get a different desk originally and ended up stumbling upon this, and when you find something like this, I feel like you have to jump. So purchased this from Buy Right over the summer. My next order of business was definitely to find a chair that went with it, and ended up finding this really awesome wood brewer chair on Facebook Marketplace. Not the most comfortable chair for working, but it was a sacrifice that I was probably a little too too willing to make, I'm happy. I experimented with so many different rugs, ultimately ended up deciding to go faux cowhide rug. Here's where we're gonna play a little bit with the perspective tool. And then this side is really done for the most part in terms of like larger items, but what I think is also not only really fun, but really brings these sort of digital renderings together is adding on the little elements that make the space feel real in person. I'm gonna add in a few of those, and then of course I'll also add in things like my desk monitor, and I have a shelf that you can see in the reflection here. So that's this side. I'm gonna really quickly build the other side. This side of my room is much easier to build. There's just kind of not as much involved. Here is a dresser that I actually DIY'd and is still in progress because I'm waiting on the handles. This mirror is something that I recently thrifted in Delaware. Let me add in a few more little, like I said before, small elements here. The molding of baseboard, and I'm gonna add in my rug again on this side. All right, so these are the vizies of my bedroom, which I am so thrilled about. It's so fun to build these out. But okay, that is what I have for you guys this time around. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope that you are enjoying Well Spoken so far. Please feel free to share any feedback, anything that you would like to see, any design trends that you have your eye on. We are excited to be bringing you guys episodes for now, monthly. I am, again, so excited to be partnering with Spoak and Gila on this series, and thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.